Are you a real estate investor that's trying to take down your first deal? Well, I'm sure you're coming across a lot of difficulties, maybe a little anxiousness or a hell of a lot nervousness with trying to figure out how you're going to find financing for that first deal. And when you go to a lot of real estate networking events and investor meetups and stuff like that, similar to like what Brad and I do, the question always comes up with, I'm a little bit nervous on whether I should try to find the money first or I should wait till I have a deal and then find the money. The answers will vary, but there's a very consistent saying that you'll hear out there. One is, if you find the deal, money will follow. Well, it's a little more difficult than that, right? If you're in this situation where you're trying to balance how to find financing or how to find your first deal, you probably have a list of lenders that you're going down and just calling to interview. And one of the very first questions that lenders like us will ask you is, do you have any experience doing this? And if the answer is no, some lenders just simply won't lend to you. And that's like the chicken before the egg analogy. If you don't have any experience, that lender won't lend you money. But how do you gain experience if you can never get the money? We've been very fortunate enough to work with clients on their very first deal. For the last 5.5, 6 years that we've been in business, a lot of our clients start with us on their first deal, and we just continue to grow that relationship over and over and over again. So we're very much okay working with first-time investors. We see it as a huge opportunity to provide a valuable resource to that relationship and just build a great foundation so that we can create a long-lasting relationship with our clients. So if you are trying to find financing as a first-time investor, give us a call because we'd love to try and help you out. There's a couple of things that we're going to talk to you about. First and foremost, what are your goals? What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? Paint a picture for us. If you had a successful real estate business a year from now or 2 years from now, what's that going to look like? Is it a number of fix and flip transactions that you've completed? Is it a number of doors that you acquired for cash flow? The second thing that we're going to talk about is the process. Brad and I are very, very, very big on process. If you understand the process and the more that you know about the process of closing a transaction, typically that takes a little bit of the stress out. Now, buying a property, regardless of whether it's an investment or an owner-occupied property, it's a stressful experience. It can be daunting at times. But we want to try and help alleviate some of that stress. And take a look at your deal, jump into the details, really get into the weeds on analyzing the deal. So maybe you can take a look at your transaction from a lender's perspective. You may ask, why is that beneficial to me? Well, a lot of our first-time clients, they raise private money in second position. They try to attract partners and JV partners to come into their deals to kind of assist them in getting off the ground on the real estate business. If you can talk to a lender who kind of really peels back the layers of the onion with what details we're looking at on any transaction, you may be able to use that information to negotiate your offer, to negotiate with your investors or potential partners or people that you want to work with down the road. So give us a call. I really, truly mean it. Call us to use us as a resource. If you're trying to get a hold of us, you can follow us on our social media accounts on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook. And you can also jump on our website at slcapitalgroup.com, where you can find all of our contact information, email, phone numbers. We're a phone call away. We truly say that all the time, but we really, really mean it. Give us a call, shoot us a message. We would love an opportunity to show you what kind of experience we try to offer our clients. And whether you're new or you're experienced, we want to help you and be a resource.